Hello, YouTube. It's me, J-Rod again. I'm about to show you all my Batman movies that I have over the past couple of years. And yes, I do have Nolan's trilogy. I'm going to show that, but later on. I'm going to start off with this one, the 1966 Batman the movie, which is a lot of fun. This, it brought back the memories of when I used to watch this show on, when I was a kid on like Channel 11. Great show, great villains. The only issue I really have with this film, one of them, is that Lee Merriweather plays Catwoman and not Julie Newmar. But this film definitely is fun. It's just like the TV series. I wish this was on the TV series was on DVD or Blu-ray. Be great to have. I mean, come on. Without this, we wouldn't have had Tim Burton's films or Schumacher's or Nolan's films. But worthy film. It has some features, and I love the Joker and the Riddler and the Penguin here. And Adam West and Burt Ward are just great in this. They're just fun guys in the series and in that movie. And here comes a masterpiece, definitely the best Batman movie I've ever seen, and that is the original Batman the movie, the 2 disc special edition of the movie. You got the first disc, Batman and the Joker and Vicky Vale, and then you got Batman and Joker's famous pose there. This is definitely one of the best Batman movies ever made, period. It says a triumph you can't take your eyes off of. Definitely. I love this movie. I watched this as a kid. That's why I do prefer them over Nolan's films. Don't judge me. I do love this movie, and I'm glad I have the 2 disc special edition to add to my collection, and it is definitely a Batman movie never to be forgotten. So there. Here's its sequel that has gotten a lot of crap over the last couple of years, but I think it's a fun sequel. Batman Returns, yes, that's right. This is the bare bones release. I really do enjoy this sequel a lot. It says sensational, a fun house of comic and crazy surprises. Yes, it's definitely a fun sequel. I do prefer Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman over Anne Hathaway, who I did like in The Dark Knight Rises. And Penguin's a pretty fun villain. And you got Michael Keaton again as Batman. Fun movie. Does not deserve the flack it got. Oh, it's too dark. Well, what about Nolan's films? You think those are any lighter than this? And this brought back the dark tone of the first film, and it had a lot of things that I really enjoyed about it. Definitely. I don't have Batman Forever or Batman and Robin, but I'll probably get them sometime. And here comes Nolan's trilogy. First, with the one that started it all, Batman Begins, the collector's limited edition gift set. Yeah, my dad got this on Amazon last year. And it's got some pretty cool things. I mean, you couldn't go wrong with this. It was a good movie to start off Nolan's trilogy. I know a lot of people hate this, saying, "Oh, it's too slow and the editing sucks." Well, I don't hate this movie. I like this movie. I don't love it, but I do like the film. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. I mean, it's definitely not a terrible movie. I have seen movies that there's nothing good about it. I mean, Batman and Robin is just completely horrible. But this has a lot of going for it. I like the dark tone. I like Christian Bale, as Bruce Wayne. It's pretty good. His Batman voice, you take it or leave it. I do like Alfred in this film. Katie Holmes is all right. Cillian Murphy. He's fun to watch, no matter whether you hate or like him. And also Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon. He's just he's not the commissioner here, but he does become him in the sequel. So that's enough about Batman Begins. It's there. It's a good movie. And now here's the one that I definitely enjoy, and I got my costume to represent The Dark Knight. Yep, the 2 disc special edition. Not really a lot of features, but definitely one of the best superhero films ever made. I know people have overhyped this as like the second coming for superhero films, but it's a good movie. I mean, you gotta give it props because Heath Ledger just owned it as the Joker in this movie. You can't go wrong with this film. It is very long, and there's a lot of things that could have been cut out, but hey, it's a film that did what a lot of people thought that, couldn't be done, and that's make a lot of money, more than the Tim Burton films, even though I prefer that one. But this, solid film. What more can you say about this film? People have praised it to high heaven. I enjoy the film. I don't worship it. I definitely do like having it in my collection. So that is The Dark Knight. And here's the one that got a mixed reaction, and one that got a lot of flack. And I have a steel book of it, so you could tell that I don't hate on this film, and that is, da-da-da, The Dark Knight Rises on Blu-ray and DVD. It's got it's a steel book. You open it up like this. Whoops. There's a disc. You have the disc right there, the DVD and the Blu-ray of the movie, and then you have a bonus disc. This film does have some issues. I don't care for Marion Cotillard in the film. She just dragged the film on way too long, and it is a very long movie. But hey, to end the trilogy, I don't think it was the worst thing I've ever seen. Believe me, there are films that hurt me way worse than this. I think Bane, yeah, laughable voice, but I was laughing my ass off when I saw him and Batman. You know, like it's like, where's the detonator? Where's the trigger? And everybody's like, I don't know what it is. I didn't know anything. I'm like, that was just hilarious, man. I laughed excessively when Bane was on screen. It's like, well, how would everyone shoot a man? I'm not, you know, it's great. I love laughing at this movie because, you know, it's still fun. I find fun in even movies that, you know, get a mixed reaction. I know a lot of people hate this movie. I don't. I could never hate this movie. Some people will find it boring. I didn't. I guess because I've seen much longer films like the Lord of the Rings trilogy and The Hobbit. And also, I did like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. I definitely think she deserved her Oscar last Sunday. I'm glad that she's gonna, you know, keep doing films, and hopefully she does another superhero film, kind of like this, but not as long. Who knows? Fun movie. You know, it is what it is. It's a superhero film, people. It's not meant to be like, you know, mind blowing. It's just a superhero film that I do enjoy, and I don't think it's that bad. Okay, so those are all the Batman movies that I have. I need to get some more. I know, so I will see you guys later. Bye bye.